Alright, beginning with number 2, we're supposed to find the length of the missing side. So, if this is what I consider to be A, and this is B, this is C, so we know that C is equal to the square root of A squared plus B squared. So, in this case, C is equal to the square root of 15 squared plus 8 squared. 8 squared, which turns out to be C is equal to the square root of, looks like 225 plus 64. And if I add those two together, 225 plus 64, I wind up getting 289. So C is equal to the square root of 289. And if I take the square root of 289, I wind up getting 17. So C is equal to the square root of 17. Alright, so that's the answer for C. Now, if I ask for, no, excuse me, that's not right at all. What am I talking about, LovellFord? It's not the square root of 17. It's just 17. C is equal to 17. Done. Dang. Okay, let's try the next one. So we're going to let this be A, 9, and B is our missing part, and that's C. So if I'm looking for B, well, B is equal to the square root of C squared minus A squared. So B is equal to the square root of 15 squared minus 9 squared. B is equal to the square root of 225 minus 81. So if I do that subtraction, let's see, 225 minus 81 gives me 144. And the square root of 144 is 12. Okay, that's number 3. Alright, heading to 4. So here, this is A, this is B, and this is C. So C is our missing side. So we've got C is equal to the square root of A squared plus B squared. So C is equal to the square root of 3 squared plus 3 squared. C is equal to the square root of 9 plus 9. So C is equal to the square root of 18. Well, 18 can be broken down into two numbers multiplied together. So this is equal to the square root of 9 times 2. So C is equal to the square root of 9 times the square root of 2, and the square root of 9 is 3. So C is equal to 3 square root of 2. So that is C in its simplest radical form. And if I were to go 3 times the square root of 2, I would get 2.243. So C is approximately equal to 2.243. Okay? On number 5. Here I've got, we're going to let this be A. B is missing, and this is C. So we have B is equal to the square root of C squared minus A squared. B is equal, let's see, 9 squared is 81. So I have 81. A squared is 25, so 25. So B is equal to, if I subtract 25 from 81, I get 56. Okay, so 56. 56, which is equal to the square root of 4 times 14. So that's the square root of 4 times the square root of 14, and the square root of 4 is 2. So this is equal to 2 times the square root of 14. Now if I multiply 2 times the square root of 14, I get approximately 7.48. 7.483. So that's approximately 7.483. That's exact, that's an approximate.